Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. I'm Ellen and I will be your examiner for today. So today we're going to have an IELTS speaking mock test. You ready to begin?
Yes, I'm ready.
So we're going to start from part 1 to part 3. This will only take like 12 to 15 minutes.
Yes.
So before we start, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Quế Anh and my full name is Quế Anh, but everyone often call me by Anh. It's easy to remember.
Alright, okay, so let's start with part 1. So the topic is all about study. Do you work or are you a student?
Now I'm just 15 years old, and now I am a student at a high school in Tamsun district.
Alright. Can you tell me what do you like about your school?
My school is, although my school is so old, it's ancient. It was built for many years ago, but my school is very beautiful. It is large, and there are lots of trees. It makes me feel fresh and can feel relaxed when I come into my school.
What do you think is the most difficult? What is the most difficult thing about your studies?
My study is related to number, is math, and I think math is a very difficult subject. It's offered me to think so much, and I think almost the people find this is a difficult subject.
What is your favorite subject at school?
My favorite subject in school is English. I have learned English for nearly 5 years. I find this subject is very interesting.
Alright, so now let's talk about work this time. What is your dream job?
My dream job is, I think in the future I want to become an English teacher because it is a very meaningful job. It can help students and many people in my country, Vietnam, to improve English skill.
Are you excited to working in the future?
I'm sorry, can you?
Are you looking forward to working?
I think maybe no, maybe not, because I feel study in school is so easy. It's not too easy, but work is more difficult, and I find it's very tired.
Alright. Okay, so now this time let's proceed to our part 2. Would you like to speak near the microphone? So I'm going to give you a cue card. Okay, and then you will have 1 minute to prepare cue card, extra pen, and a paper. You will have 1 minute to prepare, and then after 1 minute, you have 2 minutes to speak. Your 1 minute starts now.
Yes.
Alright, so your 1 minute is done. This time you have 2 minutes to speak. You can start now.
Now I'm going to talk about my dream job. In the future, I want to become an English teacher. The experience I need is good knowledge about English and a certificate about English. And this job will involve teaching students English and make them understand English about the grammar or vocabulary and the most difficult thing about this job is the complex of English. I find English is very difficult. It have a large vocabulary and grammar. I think it's to educate to make students understand it, and it's in my dream job because teacher is a very meaningful job. It helps students in Vietnam to this will make this subject more popular in my country because now English is a very popular language in the world. Almost of country in the world use English.
Alright, so your 2 minutes is done. This time, let me return the cue card and pen and paper. So, let's proceed to part 3. Since your cue card is all about dream job, I'll be asking you all about job, education, and motivation. Alright? Okay, now let's talk about job. Do you think older workers are more motivated than young workers?
Yes, of course. I think older people they have family and they have to worry about money. They have to worry about the income, to worry for their daughter or their son. I think the older worker in family is breadwinner, so they have to try the best to work to make income.
How can managers increase motivation among their employees?
I think managers should make the better condition for their worker, such as in the summer it's very hot, so I think managers should install the conditioner air to their worker. In the good conditioner, worker will work better.
Are people more motivated if their job involves helping others?
I think yes. Helping others is a necessary. Helping others is so necessary. I think almost of people have the kind to help other people.
Alright, okay, let me expand more questions, this time all about education. In your country, Does having a university education help you into a better career?
Yes, there are many universities in my country. I think higher education can have students more have more knowledge about their studies, and they will and universities will improve students' skill, and they will have a better chance in their work.
Are students mature enough to choose what to study themselves, or should their parents decide for them?
I think students should choose because sometimes parents cannot know the favorite subject or favorite job of students. So I think parents cannot determine for student.
And last question, do you think science subjects are more useful than art subjects?
I think, in my opinion, it play the same role in the life. Art subject like history or geography will make people improve their social knowledge, and the science subjects will have people develop their thinking. I think learning science subject will make people more intelligent.
Okay, so we're finally done with our speaking test.